Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? What's up, Scotty? What's up, Spudsy? Diego? Sohan? All of you beautiful people. The M3D? What do you mean? I'm in C6. That one stream, I don't know if you finished, but I finished it up in C6. So, check this out. Check this out. Oh wait, I need to connect the charger there. See? C6. Wait, come on. Can't be like that. It's coming back in 3, 2, 1. There we go. See? C6. Oh, come on. I got haircut midstream. You did or? Oh, you. I do really need a new capture card. I'll get one. I'll order it this weekend. That much is true. I mean, when you're right, you're right. I need a new capture card. It was behaving better for a while, but now, all of a sudden, this stream, right now. Okay, anyways. This was awful. Come on! I didn't move. We're gonna disconnect everything, and we can reconnect it. Yes, I know, I know. You on your remote screen? Shh! Hey, I'm just a big supporter of that flag. So Fireball. Okay, now we're good. I'll be good. I said when I said now, I meant well now. I will destroy this. Okay. Elder, you better connect. Yes, I did see it and I did make a video on it. Like, dude, what the fuck? Kabam broke your capture card. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Kabam virus now. Kabam's about to hack me. Okay, so now we're gonna be good. So, finally, it's all good. Cosmic Grid. The issue here is we have hardly any cosmic champions that would actually work with this node. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a whole bunch of random champions and slug through it the good old-fashioned way. So, what is the first opponent there? I don't know. You go, Woxy. So the latest post about that they will change the EQ. I mean, it is obvious that it will not leave like that, but yeah, I saw it. I'm still kind of disappointed with it. There's like no compensation. It's like, we're sorry, it sucks. We'll wait for the new one. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, you just had to throw a special like then? Okay, fine. Fine, okay. There you go. No ban? Who? Well, yeah, if you didn't get banned, you only get one compensation. Yes, but nothing about prestige, change, or rewards. Yep. So you got that, right? I don't know, go Hulkling. Sure. Oh, they can boost up for this as well. Yeah, only the banned guys. By the way, I got banned and I didn't even notice it, because I got banned after I went to sleep. And I woke up, I was unbanned. So. Hey, little wins. These bleeds nasty? Well, I mean, in that case, I'm gonna try not to get bleeds on me. Yeah. No, I mean, that is the plan, yeah. Motherfucker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was all according to the plan. Well, yeah, that's part of it. I'm just like recently been on a bit of a hot streak when it comes to Kabam fuck ups during my live streams, so. Oh, I think we can expect a shit ton of bugs from Kabam. I think that's kind of a given, buddy. Okay, this is... Maybe I should not be playing this late. That's okay. That's okay. You just had to know 2%. The BGs, man. If I can't do this, I should not be doing BGs. Oh yeah, this EQ is not great. Oh, it is such a dickhead. Okay, so. Against Chels. Would be the best approach here. Man, my cosmic class is actually quite weak now that I look at it, but okay. Now that I look at it. Hulkling was doing fine. Just... be sending compensation for making us play the Wheel of Fate 2.0. I mean, that's what I was thinking. It's like, they should be sending us something, because this is not okay. But then again, they still owe us for the connection issues. Anybody remember that compensation that we have not received? Like, there's one like that as well. Just saying. Come on. Can't you talk to this? Well, to be fair, they did say they're gonna send it when they have fixed it up and stuff. Oh shit. Off. Did not try to parry. I did not try to parry this. Great, 2 fights in and half my health gone. What? This is not gonna be... Okay, so we're not gonna use... I wish this was a BG stream? No, you don't. Mandalorian will be better. We're gonna get this done. I mean, I should have maybe grinded arena, but I want to get this done. So we will. Even if I have to use some revives because I'm playing like crap right now. Yeah, shrugs off all the debuffs. I mean, probably not all of them, but a lot of them though. I refuse. Let's stop the count. Now keep the count. Fuck me. This is getting worse now. Yeah, maximum focus. Come on, baby. Sup, Devo? How are you? Right, so for this stupid shield that at this point I already massively hate. Yes. There is only one set of rewards, by the way. And yeah, you will get both, well, all of the rewards if you just do one completion of regular one and then explore the elders. We need to change the tactics here. Again, I could hear this bit rubbish. We're gonna go with El Señorita. Solid. I swear he was more chill in Crucible streams. Crucible was easier. Crucible is genuinely easier. This is the last part. This is the last quest. I used Shocker for Solar Samurai, by the way. I did it off stream. More challenging EQ. Again, I asked for a more challenging EQ, but it wasn't by the length of it. I also asked for a shorter EQ, because when you say challenging, like, I don't know what Kabam meant. I mean, you know, more interesting fights, change up some nodes, you know, have some different fights, because this is putting you to sleep. It's like boring as fuck. And, you know, amping back up attack and health is just fucking lame. Yeah, Crucible is good. Alright, so dealing with the robot. I could use a Medusa, but I want to save her for later. Is there anybody else that does very well against robots? Not sure. I know, fucking Maestro. Sure. Why not? Actually need to check for the problem fights in the future. Oh, this is already passives. Ah, another testament to this. Just had to be passives, buddy. But that's okay. Still gonna wreck you with my Undude Maestro. Gonna take a while. What is Maestro's level 3 do? I have no clue. I mean, I could find out in this fight, I guess. Gonna take a while. I should not have picked Maestros. What the fuck is this? This is a monthly event quest, obviously. I don't know what you're asking here. How does it look like? Oh, my massive furies are about to expire. It is not Everest content. It is monthly event quest. It's perfectly normal. It's adaptive now. Yeah, I actually need to not finish combo with mediums. Aha! Oh no, wait, never mind. We got some bigger numbers up though. Or do we? I think we do. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go Moon Knight. Let's go Moon Knight. Consistent? Exactly. Alright, baby. Okay. Come on, Hypey. Oof, that was a nice smack. Steps outside. Good, bro. I mean, I just did. See? 44 seconds. Alright, Storm. Nothing special. Nothing special. The worst thing is no healer. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. I tried. I tried for you. Alright, let's go. Adam? Sure, why not? Oh wait, I don't have a relic on Adam. That kind of sucks. Aha! Still saved it. Which I don't want to be dropping my... Whatever. I don't think I should have done this, but okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have Ultron. There's Monkey, Nightcrawler, and Cassie. So I actually do need quite a few weight counters. But again, Ultron, obviously, we're going to be going with Medusa. I'm going to have fun with that, Mr. Knight, am I not? Do you get your code? I did not. Oh, yeah. I do know for a fact that quite a few of the Kabam employees watch my videos on the regular. Okay, so still no. Oh, right. Because of true accuracy. Fine. Cool. Do I let you regen? Nah, I don't even care. I mean, yeah, the W video is always like the next day, not even 24 hours later, they froze the war rating. And nobody else mentioned that as far as I saw, like in videos or something. But yeah, I mean, like, I have known for a while that, you know, they do watch. What do I plan on using for secret? Okay, anyways. Go, baby, go. Okay, why not wait still EQ until next week? I checked the difference and it would be fairly minor. That's why not. Because, like, for the next kind of like tier that they showcase there, I still need like 700 prestige increase, which, you know, it just isn't happening. So or even if it does, you you know, the difference was like 2k tier 7 basic and like 2 6 stones or something like that, basically. So I was like, I don't need it that badly. Come on then. Let's do all the damage. Come on. The good thing about Serpent is even if he doesn't benefit from the nodes, still can put in work because he ramps up well. I don't lie, bye-bye. Hey, if they take my emote back, I want my dollar back as well. So far, I still have my emotes. By the way, I'm just hoping for another announcement or something breaking. It's like genuinely. And who is I fighting at? Professor X. Ideally a miscounter. Ideally a miscounter. This Vox counted miss, right? Oh, Vox could be kind of hard to use though. I mean, I could technically use Hercules. He kind of sucks at these nodes. This guy has... Oh, but he bypasses miss as well, so it's not an ideal matchup. Serpent would be good for this, but I kind of don't want to waste him. Come on. 1 second, I need to check something. Undermine Vigilance. Level 2 does have a miss bypass, but oh yeah, fine. Let's go with you. Seriously think there is an employee messing with Kebab in this one? Like, what the hell was that Alliance War thing, man? What the hell was that Alliance War thing? Fucking knew it. Okay, it's okay. Everything's under control here. That was me. But I was hyper focused at watching the degen timer. And I was like, yeah, level 2s. I could have clutched it for sure. But no. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, guys. We got this. The lag is unbearable though. I never liked Vox anyways. For a very good reason. Vox was never my friend. With Elder completion, you get the classic rewards. Also, it's the same rewards, but yeah, basically. There are no two different sets of rewards. It was in fact not in control. What? It was a slight miscalculation, okay? Okay, so now... Wait 1 second. Then a spider creature. Okay, so I can use Venom there, I suppose. I'm gonna use Venom against that. So here, we are gonna be going with... Doesn't be Nightcrawler, I think. Alright, fuck it. Going for level 3s here. I don't know yet. He's good in this meta, we'll see how well called. I would save that Cosmic Gem, honestly. He does need it. I do agree with that. Outside of like this meta or some other very specific metas, he would need that awakening. Completely agree. Good night. Well, good night, buddy. Go clap yourself. Elder EQ spiritual. Yep. This Elder EQ is somewhat unsatisfactory, I would say. I do still have my emote. Yes. At least I last had it when I checked a couple hours ago. I don't know, I still am not a massive fan of like yeah, we're about to be cooking here. What? Okay, fair enough. I might have made a mishap here. I might have somehow in my head thought that I guess I'm racist against insects. And naturally just assumed that she's a spider hero, but she isn't. Well, whoopsies. Is this long? I think so, yeah. This is bloody long, man. It really is. It really is bloody long. In total, you need to count the classic EQ completion doing this, it's like 5-6 hours. At least. And that's like with a decently good roster. Why are you not wanting to switch your stance at all? Thank God. Okay, I have no much choice. Let's go. Should probably just use Thanos for this. Dude. Region. This is the special for region, and it's in it so. And I dare to throw you on medium. Is heavy the region? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Heavy would help. Would have helped that as well. Fuck me, man. It's best. These are like stupid mistakes because I'm kind of tired tonight, for sure. But still, man. Oh, that would have been better, yeah. Why am I so dumb now? I mean, I should... Realistically, I should have restarted. I should get... Like, being kind of tired and this quest, it's just gonna put you to sleep. At this point, I think I have used more revives on this than a Crucible. Or almost. Everybody shut up. Shut up. You just bought in Thanos. Shut up. I should be doing mediums and heavies. Yep. That's it. Luckily, these are expiring anyways, but... Oh, this... Bro, drink some water or some shit? Yeah. I hate that stupid Smurf. I always have, and I forever will. Fuck off. Alright. Okay. Nobody's ever gonna talk about it ever again. Okay, so here we have a stupid Black Panther. What makes me mad about the Prestige that they could have just made a new title instead of... Yeah? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Let's have that. This Panther is gonna catch me for sure. Fuck it. This is 96 by it. It's not color? Yeah, I should use 7 for that. You are absolutely correct. So this is against the wall, sweet. Exactly what I didn't want him to do. Okay. Don't know how you accomplish that. Okay, barely any health, but super strong. This is a job for I genuinely thought it's gonna disappear. That's what I get for being greedy, I guess. I should establish myself a bit better and then start the real for healing. Oh boy, do I love this. Okay then. The parts that Samurai and Dupe team? Nice. You just play normally instead of trying to grab all the health, but why am I so stupid? Cool. Okay. Alright, this is like are you aware that Elder difficulty gets more fights and health than Act Crucible? I am, yes. Based in BG, somebody with rank 4 Silver Samurai? Yep, that checks out. That makes a lot of sense. Elder difficulty has like 96 fights, I think. No? Yes? No. I do something like that. Alright. 16 plus 16, 32. That's 96 fights. Yeah, this wasn't like an quote-unquote easy fight unless I fuck up. And for Samurai is just a flex. Yep. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you don't have to explore classic. Kabam can't be trusted with MCOC. Kabam can't be trusted with washing my socks. I'm quite sure that like every single time they would take a pair of socks to wash, one of them would go missing. Shit. Did I push him level 2? I hope I didn't. Okay. I guess we got one of these permanent ones. Yeah. You lost one of your socks, and that's okay. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So Groot. I could have used Thanos. That was a waste. Fine, whatever. Go you. CGI OP. And CGI is kind of nice. If I had Kabam to clean your house, they would search the couch cushions. Yep. Probably. Ah, fuck it. Okay, now this is gonna be. You're saying we're saving energy refills, but don't forget that Kabam took away all the energy refills that we got before from everywhere. So like I would be out of energy refills right now if not for the compensation. Use gray? I mean Jean Grey? I was using Dark Phoenix before. Are you sure that Jean Grey is better? Yolza. Alright. Once I could. I said 17. 17 what? Refills? I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to spend units for refills. I don't remember the last time I actually bought refills. I don't remember how his level 2 looks like, but okay. Okay, he throws 2 of these. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck, fuck. It's not him that got me. It's the fucking lag. And like 2 hours long. Fuck off, dude. Well, first of all, I'm gonna restart the game because the lag is fucking crazy. Nobody has brought refills since like 2016. Well, that's about to change. When he was listening to chat ever said me wrong, that happens a lot. So in this one, I wanted to push him to. He's pain with those long special animations. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. These are in overflow, well in overflow too, so let's heal up. This boss is just diabolical.
Shut up and take my money.
Yields of $5. I was solo easily with Jean.
No, I do believe you, and I'm not saying I wouldn't have. What I am, however, saying is that in between that Bane. Oh shit, I did not want that special. Okay. So I didn't have any neurotoxins on? Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And again, I think it's too early. Dude, I hate this guy. Like, his special, like, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen has short special animations compared. Okay, now he's gonna throw projectiles at me. Oh yeah, let's get in there. Yeah, the Bane just destroys you. Ah. Whatever. Like, I always think, like, on the level 1, I constantly think that he's done with the special, but no, there's more. Like, but wait, oh, there's more. Yeah, I figured. Yep. No, you're right. I'm just being impatient here. Because I am so done with this. And lag isn't getting much better. Dude, it takes forever. I'm not gonna say anything. It wasn't so bad. Move on. How many rebuffs you saw? I don't know, this quest. Rest of the quests, 1. In this one now, because I'm kind of sleepy and poopish, I use like 4 on Nightcrawler, and like 4. This is the 4th one, and this one or 3rd one. But genuinely, I'm just so checked out though. Dude.
Shut up and take my money.
Yields of $5. I feel bad now, lol.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. It's not your fault, but it's mine. Gene is a very, very good option. Recommend it. Like, here's what I'm gonna say. The recommendation is spot on. It's me, not the champion choice. Just me playing poorly. It's in between the lag, the sleep, the pissed off, and everything else. It's my fault. It's not yours. You should not be feeling bad. And it's just, yeah, that is how I'm feeling currently. Like, that is how I felt throughout this entire cast. That's why I'm doing stream right now. Because I'm like, fuck it. I just want to get it done. Okay, and we have earned all the rewards, I guess. Sweet. That was 1,000,000%. The best piece of content I ever played. Anyone's the biggest fan of Bastion? So I'm not far off. And the stupid long? Yep. Comment is in fact stupid long. That is accurate. Titan opening? Not today. I do have 3 Titan Nexuses over there. I do a few more things. Yeah, I do believe the piece of content is absolutely amazing. Look at that 6-star Statcast relic. Boom. One more, baby. I do have a 7-star crystal I can open for you. A 4-star from the 4 premiums you get from this, no joke. Well, congratulations. What's the best thing to compare? You know, my state of mind. I've been after this fucker. Oh. Like one of the 3 champions I'm after here. Noise. Tier 3 class alloys. Alright, cool. So wait. Best gonna. Okay, so. So when it comes to 6-star relics, don't worry guys, I'm not running away anywhere. For instance, this. Rank up relic. I need one more. Ooh. Now those. I do have 2 of the tech ones though. But I need to take a tech 6-star relic off. But I can't. Because I need 2 tier 2 tech alloys. And then I can think about taking it further. How many did I need? Tech alloys. Can I get them here? 2 class alloys. Oh, I already had bought them. Okay, so. Do I spend radiance on tech? No, you can't even do that. Glory star. Okay, basically I need a lot of tech, and I think I need those. Luck for yourself. Maybe you are. Yeah, but when it comes to the 7-star stuff, you can see that I'm at 191k Titan shards. I can get the missing 10k either from Radiance or from the Sigil credits. So it's gonna be like 14 Titan crystals in 3 days. 4 days basically. Open the premiums? Why? So I will have some Titan crystals for you lads. So now what do we do? So are we? Oh yeah, we should be getting an update, right? EXE opening? What's the point? We have daily quests. The new ones. Supply run. Ta-da. I need Saga champions. So you need to give you some sort of relic. What is this one? Armor, crit damage, block penetration and crit damage, block penetration and crit rating. This is the one that we need to equip on Phoenix, I think. Or defense. More block penetration on Phoenix? Yeah, baby. Oh, that's armor penetration, but... And critical rating, sure. Yeah, that's why I'm picking Saga champions. Need that last milestone in the boulder thingy. Thank you, Tariq. Scorpion would be a cool sense, I agree. We have these stupid... I don't even know what they do, but that's fine. We're just gonna beat them up. We could be auto-playing these, though. I mean... I was keen to not a gulag word. I mean, he should have been. To be fair, I guess he should have been. I'm after Hood still. And I have Hood. And there's Bullseye dupe that I want in the base pool. Once again, I'm gonna double check. Hood is definitely one 7-star that I want and I don't have. Sensor tracker tool. Where's the base pool? Okay, so got it. That's all here. All here. All here. All here. All here. All here. I recently got Penny. I would love to dupe Penny. I think you guys restart stream. So yeah, Penny dupe. First time would be good. Bullseye dupe first time would be great. Punisher 2099 I don't have. Butcher. And Hood I don't have. Yeah. So it's Punisher 2099, Hood are the two champions missing. I'm also after the first time Bullseye dupe and first time Penny dupe. Which side of this? It's Khonshu Zank. Plus you lots of Bastions and next dynamics. Why would you do that to me? Awakening, Hyperion, New Quicksilver, Angela. I mean, like, I'd pick Quicksilver personally. If you care for your prestige and stuff like that. Oh, I should have been playing this in auto, right? In the background. You're welcome. You are very much so welcome, my friend. We're gonna be getting some good stuff now. Wait a minute. Honestly, like now that these daily quests have come out, like my biggest kind of stress is that I don't forget to do them. Because you know, you do want to be doing them because of... Yeah, but like, would you rank up Hype now? Hype dupe is good, for sure. I agree. Is Quicksilver better in BGs than Awakened Hyperion? No, Awakened Hyperion is better in BGs than Quicksilver. Flat out, in most metas, at the very least. But... I believe typically getting a new champion is more valuable than awakening one. Second one is like with the changes to prestige, everything else. Obviously, Quicksilver is a top 10 prestige champion, and he's also kind of useful to have for a bunch of stuff here and there. And I don't see like that much mandatory value to, like, I have a dupe Hyperion forever, and he's like stuck at rank 2. I like him, but you know, I don't feel like at rank 3 I would put him in my deck a lot or at all. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, what would be a good example here? Let me collect my thoughts a little bit. It's kind of like Sauron is better than, I don't know, Ronan, for instance, right? But I still find it 9 times out of 10. Sauron would be the better champion than Ronin. But 10 times out of 10, I'd prioritize having Ronan in my deck. Or Ronan, access to Ronan if I need him. And, you know, for very specific scenarios. Then, because I wouldn't rank up and use Sauron anyways. Or something similar would be to, like, like Odin, you know. Odin is a good champion, but then we have somebody like Leader. Objectively, Odin is better 9 times out of 10 than Leader is, but I'd still much rather, and I would find it much more important to have access to Leader than to or just that. Odin, because Odin is better. Odin's gonna be faster, and he has access to accuracy, and you know he has some use. I still don't really want to take him to rank 3 or try and use him in Battlegrounds and you know squeeze him my deck and stuff like that. Like, but then again, there are those times when Leader's just fucking magic. What's your opinion on Scream? My opinion on Scream. I think Scream's fine. Scream's a good champion. Not like amazing, but good. I think Scream kind of... Well, first of all, is the fact that often you want Sig 200 for her. And that's kind of annoying. And she's also been kind of messed around with the matchups that she can and can't do. Like, they release Scream, and then immediately there comes, like, Sentinel and... Like, how is Scream against Zola? Can Scream do Zola well? I don't... It's alright. Again, Scream is like used in very specific metas. Like that armor up meta. That's when people use Screams a lot. Aww. Bam should give Corvus some life. I would love that. I remember using Heraldos, and she can deal with Zola, but not great. Yeah, there you go. So Green was Bandwar because I did really want her, because I did really like her and I thought she's cool. But then Kabam kind of screwed her over. Like with the release of like newest defenders that none of them she does well. You know what I mean? And ultimately that's another thing that I want to kind of pay attention to and possibly make a video, or like at the very least emphasize my ranking videos, because there are two very different things in this game. It's like how good the champion is like on paper, like how much damage you have and how fast you ramp up and like what type of different utilities you can list and you know immunities and you bypass this and bypass that. And then none of that matters in competitive play if you don't do the needed matchups, right? I don't know. example here is going to be Sabretooth. Like, Sabretooth can do some crazy damage now. He's kind of fun to play in Battlegrounds. You know, he starts up with some Furies and he's plenty fast and stuff like that. But there's just nobody you really would want to use him. Like, you're not going to want to bring in Sabretooth against Thanos, Serpent. You know, you don't want to bring him in against Atuma. You don't want to bring him in against Bullseye. He's going to be shit against Yelena. You don't want to bring him in against Dominant. Like, none of the champions you actually fight in like Battlegrounds and War and stuff like that, you can use him because there's one thing or another thing that prevents you from doing so. So objectively, even though there's nothing wrong with Sabretooth hit in itself, like he has damage, he has some utility, he does some things, but it just doesn't matter. And then there are champions like Spiral, who are like mid as fuck. Damage is mid, playstyles mid, abilities are mid, feels kind of clunky, all that other shit. And just because she does Serpent very well, better than most Serpent counters, and especially in, you know, many of the metas, you know, she's ranked and used and loved. And it doesn't mean, like, for instance, Scream is 100% better champion than Spiral. As in, like, abilities wise, who like utilities and all that other stuff. 100% better design champion, more fun champion, more interesting, has more abilities, works better than Spiral. Right? I think we all can agree with that. But I can promise you, Spiral gets ranked, selected, chased, and used way more than Scream does. Even though, for all meaningful metrics, she's like worse. Can we kind of agree on that? So, like, yeah, Scream's the type I want to love Scream. I would have wanted and loved to rank her up and all that stuff. But I'm not, but I generally rank up champions, you know, when I need them. And I just really haven't needed that Scream much. You know, the milestones are supposed to be distributed for EQ. Expect finish nail the difficulty to just swung it. It's given in increments basically, but as you are completing it, yeah. As you're collecting your points. So each milestone is given to you instantly as you earn it, but yeah, so MCOC is kind of interesting in that way. And when we got like Scream was a good example, I think. But a champion that has everything. Scream has a decent damage, tons of utility and stuff like that. I adopted your method of ranking up champions because it works well. Well, I mean, yeah. I do believe it does work reasonably well. There are like a whole bunch of champions that I like, and I kind of want to rank up. But again, you know, I just don't because I don't have an immediate need for them. There are very few champions that can kind of rank up instantly because I really, really like them. Yeah, Scream once built up, her special 2 does a ton of damage against Screams. Scream has legit solid utility as well. Like, and that's why I really, really wanted her. I liked everything she does. Because she can, you know, regen against Spider-Verse heroes, she shuts down their weight. Against symbiotes, she, you know, works better against tech champions. She strips them of their armor. Then she, you know, has access to bleeds, has access to armor breaks, can easily deal with any fights where either or is kind of like immune to. And there's a lot in that kit, and it's like a ton of buffs, and she looks cool. But I genuinely haven't really had a need to. How am I fucking leaving? What do you mean? And also that if you want, in quite a few of these situations, you kind of want Scream to be max sig. At least in the last match you wanted. So a lot of people ended up running 6-star Scream over like 7-star rank 3. Alright, I guess definitely some of that. And I need Cosmics. Definitely need Cosmics. Well, we have auto-forwarded those. Blade and Boulder. Can we get... I kind of want to open these for you guys tonight. I guess we need to grind a bit of arena. Oh, I can 5 of these. And then I can open 5 cow crystals. Maybe we can get Silver Samurai. At least something for testing and messing around. But let's see if we can get some... What? 6 stars in these? I think 6 stars max, right? Oh, okay, 5-star. All sciencey. Ooh, new champion. Sweet. Max Sig, whatever. Max Sig, whatever. Max Sig, whatever. But hey, I got a new champion. That's kind of neat. Oh yeah, you should fill the Saga champions for arena. That's actually quite a good idea. You're actually quite smart, aren't you? Sometimes. I meant to say you're very, very clever. Oh, that Falcon buff will be good because I have him duped. I do have him. I don't remember if I have him duped. I think I have him duped. But it's the same thing. I had Patriot duped. His buff fucking sucked. Overall though, Ham is faster than Spider-Woman, by the way. But I do rate Spider-Woman higher than Ham. But I just wanted to make that perfectly clear. I do believe Ham is faster than Spider-Woman. What Falcon? Well, the green Falcon is getting a buff. Fuck you. You know. I know Catman. Yeah, I mean, like, every champion's loved by some random people. Like, there's a guy who absolutely loves Psycho Man out there. A fucking Psycho Man. That's what's up. Silver's proving out to be kind of better than I thought he would be, but it's primarily because of the defense. Still think offensively he's kind of underwhelming. I think defensively he's one of those champions where you have to have a decently good counter to him. And even then he's kind of chunky. You know? I mean, I do agree. I do obviously think that Spider-Woman has way more utility. I love Spider-Woman, dude. Like, I calculate rank 4, she's one of my favorite champions in the game right now. But you do not need to, like, make the case for Spider-Woman for me. Science Falcon's boring to play as well. Kind of. I mean, I think he's fine to play. Like, in general, what the Science Falcon, I kind of think he's just, you know. He's fine. Like, there's like virtually no reason to give a shit about him, but, you know, he's fine. Question about Elsa. Do you think Elsa would do well in this match? Yeah, I think she would do well. I have seen some people use her. Oh, so you're pulling out the I was first count. Well, that's fine and dandy. The thing with me and champions though is like I'm always on the cautious side with new champion releases, and I am that way. I shit you not, because of CCP. Like, when I didn't like pay that much attention, when I actually listened to what some of them are saying, like, I don't remember at this point exactly which champion was it that I ranked up like instantly. Like, you know, looked at the thumbnails, like, oh my god, this champion's fucking amazing, this new champion's great, and like, you can do all of this shit. And then I ranked up the champion and I played with it, and I was like, this shit's fucking awful. I'll never listen to these fucking, you know, people again. And that happened like I think it was Cable. I genuinely think it was Cable, because I grinded for 4-star Cable in Arena for like 3 days because of how hyped he was. And then I got Cable, and then some of them for a while were still saying that Cable is great, even though from the very get-go Cable was shit. And I was like, I'll never listen to these people again. And therefore also naturally I'm kind of more cautious, especially because I have like a platform, and you know what I do say does affect what people end up ranking up and stuff like that. And therefore I'd rather be a bit slower on jumping on how amazing these champions are, and be a bit more cautious and stuff like that. And I hope that through that you kind of have a bit more credibility on the question as well. Because yeah, so like whenever new champions released, like even with Nico, I liked Nico from the start, but you know, it's only like last month or two that I have been like, okay, I think Nico is a top 2 Mystic champion in the game. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, first out 6 hours for, yeah, you know, Spider-Man 2099 is definitely another good example, like, of how hyped champion effectively is completely irrelevant today. And he never was like that, you know, in demand. There are people who do use him for Alliance War, and he is good for Alliance War. Sure he is, but it wasn't like that, you know, everybody had to have him type situation. Oh yeah, I agree, Ella. Be permed in high tier war? Could be. Who's going through it? I don't know, take a guess. And yeah, and now, and because of that, like whenever I do hype up champions, whenever I do say like champions are amazing, it's not because I'm trying to get more views in the video, it's because I genuinely think they are. You know, like for instance, a Spider-Woman, I made like half an hour long video like hyping up Spider-Woman, like I don't know, a month ago or like 3 weeks ago or something. It's because I genuinely believe that Spider-Woman's fucking amazing. So yeah, you're not gonna get a video like Patriot's fucking awesome now from me. This might have been a fairly shitty idea. Wait, I have 10 of those. Where's my petrify, bitch? Actually, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about blacklists. I don't like. For well, I can see the point of whitelists, like them whitelisting the latest champions and stuff like that, and I can make it like an argument for whitelists. But blacklists, I don't necessarily want, because blacklists, I think, kind of feels shit in Battlegrounds. Oh yeah, I got so much shit for not getting on the Morbius amazing train. And the same thing was for Betray Bill. I still remember the fucking nasty comments I got for telling people that, you know, I'm not gonna be ranking Betray Bill because I just don't think he has like the matchups and playstyle and stuff like that. That's so much shit for that. Morbius too, and Betray Bill. Handful of others. Oh, come on. Why it gonna be like that? And then, I mean, to be fair, I got $500 for ranking up Morbius. That wasn't even a difficult math then. Basing your opinions on your experience. How dare you? I know. It's just in this game, it's kind of weird how upset people get that you don't like the champions that they do, and you have like a different opinion on them, or you know, you look at the things a certain way that doesn't fit. Like, people get very emotional and passionate about this game. Like the names and the things I have been called for just saying, like, you know, I don't think that champion's great. It's like, I think he's good. It's like, I don't particularly like him. It's like, I'm not gonna be using him much, or something like that. And then there are people who immediately like behave as if I have like committed some cardinal sin. And the funny thing is, like, I make videos about this game. I play this game much more than most. I don't get that passionate about any single champion. You know, I love Spider-Woman. Somebody could make a video, Spider-Woman sucks. I'd be like, well, you're dumb, but okay. I'm not gonna like go to the comment section and start raging at him. Familiar with Souls fans? What's that? No, I'm not. Oh yeah. I mean, not that is objective, but yeah, not like Strife. I hate Strife not because of who Strife is. I hate Strife because of all the videos that were made when Strife was released. That is like 90% of the reason why I don't like Strife. I'm not a fan of the champion. Like, I wouldn't like rave about him or had ever raved about him. But since the moment Strife was released, I was like kind of naturally repulsed by that champion. Purely because of all the hype job videos that are like, oh fuck Aegon. Aegon is like yesterday's news. Strife, where's that? Strife's the new Aegon. Strife's gonna destroy everything. He's so much better. He's so much more utility, and you know, he ramps up better and shit like that. And I just looked at the channel and was like, I don't think so. Not really, no. And then obviously the next big piece of content came out, which was Necropolis, and everybody's using Aegon and hardly anybody used Strife. Only time people used Strife in Necropolis really was when we had to do that mutant Karina's challenge. But yeah, it's kind of funny. We have had already a couple of new Aegons, and Aegon's still like the best. Like Guillotine 2099, right? That was the first new Aegon. Those were like abysmal. And you know, objectively, Guillotine for long form content is nowhere close. Yeah, exactly. And then we had Strife, who was like the new best Aegon. And you know, then we have like Northstar, who's like amazing Everest content champion, and still like nobody gives a shit about him. We had mutant Necropolis runs, and most people still just, I'll just use my onslaught instead, or whatever. I mean, yeah, with Guillotine, you know, with time and with her actually being useful for a whole bunch of like EOP fights and stuff like that, I have kind of softened up. I think she's alright. I don't love her. I think she's fine. But I hate Strife, man. I just do. Come on, where's that? Okay, let's get in this arena then. Sure. I want those catalysts. No, I mean crystals is what I meant to say. I want those crystals. Yeah, motherfucker takes like 4 fights to ramp up, and he kind of requires a synergy team. So. Well, yeah. They're gonna release it. I have a suspicion that they're gonna be releasing a new Everest content at the end of the year. And imagine if they're selling fucking 7-star Aegon, then that'd be mint. And that'd be awesome. Great video yesterday? Thank you. I tried. Oh yeah. Like, I mean, Enchantress is a special case. Isn't it like 2 AM for me? Maybe it is, but maybe it is. But maybe I'm just restless. Oh, you. I wanted to punch at you. You're restless as well? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know for a fact Sith Supreme will like bust a nut the moment Sensor Doom gets announced. You can't like, you guys have no idea how often he has mentioned. And like when Heart of Fire sale was happening, the dude was talking about Sensor Doom every day. Every goddamn day it was something else. He really likes Doom, is what I'm trying to say. If they hear this, you know that. I mean, it's because Kabam themselves said they plan on alternating and doing like Eternity of Pain year basically, and then doing Necropolis year. Basically, or Everest content here type thing. So that is what Kabam themselves have said. I think they said it even on like one of the streams and stuff. Yeah, Ghost. I wouldn't mind getting a Sensor Ghost. Like this meta, Sensor Ghost would have been cool to have. I mean, it's because Doom is like very dominant in the way he plays. Like the easiest way to explain why Doom is such a successful champion in this game is because he minimizes opponents' inputs. That's like the simplest way to explain it. Because when you put opponent in Doom Cycle, there's barely anything AI can do to you for the fight to go wrong. Even if you lose your damage, you're still gonna be safe, kind of thing. Because you can just like block and reparry, or like, you know, block by the heavy attack and just, you know, rinse and repeat. And that is the exact reason why Doom is such a dominant champion. That's like the main reason. Obviously, like all the other abilities still work. Again, the biggest reason why Doom was so good is because he was almost working like a Magic or Quake, where it didn't really matter who you go up against. It just, what mattered is like you playing, you know, you not messing up your inputs and stuff. That's why Doom was so good. Any champion who can do that is pretty much OP. The same thing that goes with, like, you know, stun locks, for instance, you know, because it's OP because, you know, AI has no inputs. Or like with Quake, it didn't matter what AI does or how it behaves, they have no input on the fight. Ah, shit. Okay. How did I get rid of that? No. Doom was on. Oh yeah, that is cool on No, we don't have Sensor Soul. Well, Sensor Soul Warrior exists in this game. Sensor Soul Warrior was like a special reward in one of the sales. What is Doom Cycle? Okay, I'll show you in a second. It must be fairly new to the game then. I'll show you Doom Cycle. So we're gonna pick a random champion. I mean, could work with Serpent as well, but we're gonna pick something fairly basic to fight. That's not gonna mess me around too much. You can do it to a ton. I don't know, fucking so doesn't matter. Doom Cycle also existed before Relics. With Relics, it's even easier to pull off. So, basic idea is for Doom Cycle, you want opponent with as much power as possible before you activate your level 1. Then past your level 1, you kind of rush to your level 3. Now that I am at level 3, I want opponent to have as much power, at least about 2 bars power basically. You activate level 3, then you do 2 mediums, then you do 3 lights, then you do 2 mediums, he's back at level 3, and you have 2 bars power. At this point you can either cash out or continue the Doom Cycle. And he's at 2 bars of power, and you activate your level 3. And again you go double medium, and you do this, he's back at 3 bars power. You can either cash out with the double furies and massive amount of damage, or carry on infinite loop of basically level 3s. What you saw is how little input Silver Surfer basically had there. After I throw my level 3 and level 1 and gain 2 bars of power, because of the aura and power gain and everything else, I can easily make it to my level 3. And only thing, and it works again the champions with no buffs as well. It's because he power steals from opponent. Like, it works obviously with other champions. But you know, against Serpent that wouldn't be fair. I don't know. Who basically has no fucking buffs here. Who wouldn't mess around with me that much. I know, let's fucking try Enchantress. Should be fun. Oh, but Enchantress has the power again. Oh, okay, maybe this will not work, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now at this point, he's past 2 bars power. I can steal that. She does have that stupid power again, but that's fine. She does have a fucked up AI, but again, this is kind of the point. So I kind of just need her to run in one more time. And now, again, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do double medium, triple light, double medium, this. And now I just need Enchantress to dash in at me once. And I can easily do this. And now I can again cash out or go for another level 3, but we're gonna cash out. That's how he works basically. And that was OP, and it still is OP. Like, it's like one of the biggest controlled playstyle champs that we have in the game. Because again, in this entire cycle, only thing you need for the AI to do is dash in at you once, where you either reparry it or bait out a heavy attack or whatever. And that's the only time opponent can have an input once you can put champ in Doom Cycle. So again, this isn't the greatest thing for, like, it can work in Battlegrounds, but it takes its time. Like, you know, it takes its like 60-70 seconds or whatever to pull off in Battlegrounds typically. To do like a 1 level 3 rotation. So it's not like the craziest thing for Battlegrounds, but it's absolutely OP for like Alliance War, it's absolutely OP for Necropolis and stuff like that. It was crazy OP for a whole bunch of things. Not Necropolis, but Abyss of Legends. He was like one of the 4 main champions for that content. Because you just infinitely spammed level 3s on your opponent, basically. Yeah, Horsemen of Abyss. There were 4 Horsemen of Abyss. Aegon, Human Torch, Dr. Doom, and Nick Fury. And yeah, that's probably the main reason why we haven't got Sensor Doom yet. Because obviously, Sensor Doom will still be able to deal with Serpent reasonably well. And, you know, a whole bunch of champs. Because, yeah, if opponent can't throw a special attack or can't really do anything, and, you know, you can take some matchups. Oh, fuck off. Do you remember Quaker? Of course. Dude, I was one of the main, not main guys, but one of the guys pushing Quake and that entire thing. I upload, like, I think one of the first videos on my channel is with Quake. I learned how to Quake very, 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 very early on in the game. I haven't used Ant-Man in like 50 years, man. Oh yeah, Doom does control Serpent. It's not the fastest thing, but Doom does control Serpent. Oh yeah. Quake carried me through so many Alliance War seasons, man. Oh yeah, there's another cool thing that I can show you. Doom has Doom locks. There are actually surprisingly large amount of instances this works. But basically, when there are nodes that give opponents buffs upon when they get struck, right, it works then. Like one of the kind of like most comical interactions, comical interactions in Dr. Doom that you can instantly replicate always. Is it's not necessarily a relevant champion, but this works with like a whole bunch of different nodes and stuff. You're gonna enjoy this one, nice guy. I'm gonna select myself a 3-star Doom for this fight. Check this out. Arcus is also a cheesy fight for Dr. Doom, but oh wait, I'm not doing enough damage. I need the 4-star for this. Yeah. I need 4-star for this. My bad. I mean, and Doom has a guaranteed crit synergy, which makes it more viable. There were like... Okay, I'm going to show you something, and then I'm going to explain to you that there were entire paths that you could clear in this exact same way. But I need 4-star for this, unfortunately. But that's fine. This is gonna be funny. Obviously, stand your Grand Mastery they have equipped kind of ruins it. But in quests, it was funny as fuck. Hey, where is that? Oh, there you go. So it basically works like this. They might have messed with it, but you could do this infinitely. You could just slap opponents in corner with Dr. Doom, because whenever there's like he does counter crit immortality too. Whenever there's like a node that gives like opponent an armor or buff on hit or some shit like that, you can just infinitely Doom slap them, because you put stagger zone, and whenever you nullify the opponent, nullify buff on opponent, then you put a shock on them, and when you charge your heavy attack, if they are shocked, you cannot save. But I'll find one Doom cheese 1 second. I should have stagger desktop immortality too, yes. So check this out. 81 Doom cheese. There are several Doom cheese, but unlimited special got Doom. Okay. Okay, I don't think. Oh. Doom. Okay. Dr. Doom slap lock. There you go. There you go. Check this out. It's on them resist nodes. And I didn't even have the guaranteed crit synergy there by the looks of it. Good old days. Good old days. Doom is also super tanky, yeah. All UI so beautiful. Yeah, the game does not necessarily look better now than it did before. Kind of feel agree. The many of the things that they have changed in the game, I'm not like the biggest fan of, but it's illegal to make a video on telling people that you don't like it, because Kabam's trying very hard. I swear to God, people are more protective of Kabam than the local moms and pops shops nearby and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like they're treating Kabam like a precious little baby that can't do no wrong, and you know, we need to be super grateful for everything Kabam does and all that stuff. And I have never kind of figured out why. It's like, I don't think any other, you know, gaming I don't think EA, for instance, has like a whole bunch of defenders and supporters, or you know, Blizzard and stuff like that. But when it comes to Kabam, people are like, oh, don't be mean to precious Kabam, you know. Also, Mantis for this meta? I'm not running Mantis for this meta. So I would say I'm not running Elsa either, but I would say for this meta specifically, Elsa Pro. Okay. Okay, you dickhead. Like, seriously? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Okay. Like the pick-me girls. I'm not like all the other girls. You were the correct master? Yes, I'll say that was quite a while ago now. But 'twas a thing, yes. Did you guys know that this guy is actually, he has like a very good short fight rotation. Honestly, as a 7-star, with a little tweak, I'd really like him as a champion. Oh, fuck off. Because what I just did, if it was a longer fight, like now I got my like a no flame fist, incendiary fist. I mean, I may or may not have some old videos with a certain person who's inclined to use a teenager tool for fighting villains. But that's still good. That's very good though. It's still good like though. Hey, I actually really liked nottrue back in the day. I used him a fair bunch. I used him a lot in AQ because he, like, for all the old nodes, he worked very well. As in, he had access to buffs, so he could do buffed up lanes. He had access to debuffs, so he could do those lanes that required to have like 3 debuffs on the opponent. He had taunt, so with him you could do all or nothing fights. He could stop evade, so you could do the evaders with him too. He was just like fucking beasting through AQ. Honestly, it's like for several years I used him daily for Lance Quest. How many of these fights I must do to get those stupid crystals? I want to be done with this already. So guys, do you think Rhino is gonna get buffed up? I actually forgot the rotation here. My favorite earlier stream was when they nerfed She-Hulk for Act 6. Oh. I mean, that was personal. One of my most cursed videos that I remember from back in the day is when they nerfed She-Hulk with that heavy chaining against the wall, right? So when they nerfed She-Hulk with that heavy chaining against the wall, I made a video raging at Kebab and said like, well, if they're nerfing She-Hulk, they need to nerf all of these champions that can heavy chain against the wall, and because there were like 10 other champions that could do it. And like a month later, Kebab nerfed all the other champions. It's like that was one of those times. Well, I can't say that I didn't, ask for it. Yeah, exactly. elmandalorian could do it, and like I think old animation like Ultron could do it, and like Joe Fixit could do it, and like a whole bunch of champions, but they were like irrelevant at the time. And I was like, this has been in the game like for God knows how long. It's like, why change it? It's not hurting. It's like, it doesn't bother. We have champions who can do the same thing and stuff like that. And I was like really ranting at them. And then Kebab like a month later was like, yep, there's like a list of 10 champions that also get their heavy attacks changed. I was like, you motherfuckers, you really did it. Ah. Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I do remember all or nothing being a thing. And you needed power control, or you needed taunt, or you needed something of the sort. What's up, Joe? Oh yeah, OG Scarlet. Oh, this is another bit of kind of like forgotten lore. It's like, did you guys know that initially, when Kabam released Labyrinth of Legends, it didn't have Limber, and it didn't have Dulled Node. Dulled Node they have since removed, and the node effectively reduced your crit rating by 50% if you had a buff or opponent had a debuff. But point was that Kabam released Labyrinth of Legends, and the people went in immediately with 4-star Scarlet Witch and were just infinitely stun-locking the opponents, because that's how broken Scarlet Witch was back then. And Kabam put the contest down in emergency maintenance, took down Labyrinth for X amount of time, I don't remember how long, and then put it back on with Limber node and the Dulled node. And the Dulled node destroyed all the champions, because any champion who gained a buff or inflicted a debuff on opponent, and the damage completely destroyed. And that was only because Scarlet Witch was completely nuking through it. And that was also the moment that everybody started using Talon. That was either the birth of Limber or the first kind of like big application of Limber. Dulled was so bad, man. It punished so many champions. That was such a stupid solution. Alright, so we have these guys. Let's see if we can get a Silver Samurai. Let them spin out. We finally got this. That is not a Silver Samurai. Who's that? I can't see. This is not the Silver Samurai either. This is not the Silver Samurai either. And this is not the Silver Samurai either. I got the bare minimum because you are guaranteed a 6-star every 3 crystals here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have one more. This is gonna be at least 6-star. Yeah, it was Cyclops, Magneto, and Black Bolt. Recall Masteries back in the day, pre-willpower nerf. This is not the Silver Samurai. But I knew it's a guaranteed 6. Pre-willpower nerf, Recall Masteries actually net heal you, right? All the time they were healing you. If you get like poison on you from, you know, double courage, liquid courage and stuff. And that was like the most OP AQ team because you had perfect block and you were constantly healing when you had recalls on. That was like perfect. Alright, that's it. Not opening any more of those. No Silver Samurai for me. How many units can we get back? Yes, 90. Sweet. Nothing. Not sweet. PHC. What do you want from my PHCs? We'll give you some units, buddy. At least something. Alright, 60. I got like half the units back. A bit more. I can open 20 of these. The PHCs for ISO now? Yeah, probably. Even though the ISO they give for today's standards kind of shit. Look at that. We got 2 5-stars here. And the new 4-star. Sweet. I got another 5-star. Another 3 5-stars. Impressive, if I must say so. Actually don't have any 5-star shards. I kind of open them just for collecting new PG 5-stars. Anyways, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you did, hit all the good buttons. Alright. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So